That's a good question.
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you sealed in one of the cargo holds. True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare.
She was tracking me down.
I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to
It's him. He did it.
Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
Repaired this ship. My eye. Next thing you know,
He's
it's
a
going to claim
good
credit for
little
saving our
droid.
skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on. Get!
But we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you
She
might want to
don't
go
like
check
Atten.
on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
There we go. I did get dark side points through that. Did I get a full... Yeah, I did get a full 4. That's always nice to see. Okay. Do I want to bother with better armor? I'll decide on that later. Still can't get drain life. Such a good skill. Battle meditation it is. There's my HK unit. Good old HK. One of my favorite characters in this game.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give.
Let's see.
That does not surprise me, any more than you
Now she's
hearing
telling me
my
that I'm linked
thoughts
to her.
when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it. I do not need your condescension nor your lectures. If anyone needs training and guidance, it is you. I do not know if it is possible, and I
Give me
fear
some
that had
good
the pain
information,
been more
lady.
intense, the consequences would have been more extreme. Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
To this, my old character in this one, like you see, you pick up some gear, kind of, from your old character, but as far as connection, not really. It is based like shortly after that, and your old character was Revan, so it is referred to a lot in the game. But yeah, as far as like anything that you see floating around, there's no like save data connections between the games, which would be neat, but they didn't bother doing that.
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus.
Perfect, lady.
It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well. A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
Yeah, there is drawbacks.
Indeed. And was it the same as before? If my suspicions are correct, perhaps the damage the Jedi Council did was not as permanent as they thought. It is not an easy thing to cut one off from the Force.
The Jedi Council didn't even do it. Come on. These people, these lies.
What did you believe? That you suddenly lost your connection with the Force without reason?
There was a reason to it.
Indeed it is. It is much like losing one's ability to listen, or being put into a deep sleep, unable to awaken to the galaxy around you. Such a thing has been done before, when Jedi have pronounced sentence on their own, and exiled them as they did you.
Interesting.
It is
Let's
possible
delve
that
into
such
this
a thing
further.
can be undone. Still, even so, the chances of the Jedi undoing such a thing for a traitor is a slim thing at best, assuming they yet live. Our link may have had other consequences. Perhaps you can hear the Force again, distantly, through me. If so, then there is hope. I may be able to teach you, train you to feel the Force again.
Yeah,
And if
because
you will not
this
allow me to
character
help
was
you, then other Jedi must
a
train
part of the
you,
Mandalorian
or
Wars
undo the
and kind of
damage they have
separated
done.
off with Revan in the past there. So after this character came back and talked to the Jedi Council, they exiled the character. More or less for not doing what they wanted you to do.
Do not honor me, fallen Jedi. Honor it by listening and learning. Do that, and
And you
perhaps
kind of
we
like
shall survive
exiled
this
yourself
thing,
too at the
you
same
and
time.
I offer to train you to become strong again, to know the ways of the Force, and to hear the Force sing within you as it once did.
Okay.
Then our training shall begin. Whenever I travel with you, I shall impart what I can to you through my words and presence.
Excellent.
Ask. Much has happened in the galaxy in your absence, and since the defeat of the Mandalorians at Malachor 5. I would see to... Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not
Gonna be
trust
two-sided
him,
on
nor
this
should
one.
you. Such a man serves himself first and his allies next.
Okay. That's an interesting set of stats there. At least it's telling me that I went to dark side there.
how's our passenger? She's still aging?
What a surprise. Just so you Jedi know, the whole cryptic routine isn't mysterious, it's just irritating. If you really can see the future, you should be at the Pazak table. You got a point. How old do you think she is, anyway? She may have been good-looking
probably like
once, but it takes some
106.
hard living to make creases like that. Yeah, her face looks like it was plowed by crazed Ord Mantell farmers. Don't tell me you were too distracted by her personality to notice. Like we have a choice? It's the only place Varagus had logged in their astrogation charts. Well, if you thought Varagus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Be interesting when I reach Telos.
So, what happened? Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
Let's just give them the
Oh
truth.
yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
It's definitely a single hilt.
Figures. It wasn't red, was it?
Let's see.
Yeah? Unique how?
Let's give it a good color. So when I take it back, I can have a cool colored crystal. Viridian blade. Let's go with a Viridian blade.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
Get some candy.
All right, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
I didn't get any influence with Atton. That sucks. Oh well. The Telos dung heap.